Moving on to the next topic, areas of sectors and segment. Before we do this in detail, let us have a small recap of what is a sector, what is a segment, and so on. If I have a circle and if I have a line touching it only at one point, this line is called the tangent. If I have a line touching it at 2 points, then it is called a secant. If I have a chord, that is a line segment touching the circle at 2 points, this will be called a chord. Chord, secant, tangent. Right? So now if I join the center of the circle to this chord, then this region is called the sector. Let me draw a separate figure so you can understand better. This is a chord. This is called segment. Which segment? This is chord and even this is segment. No, yes. This is the minor segment, this is the major segment. If I simply use the word segment, go to the minor segment. If I join this to the circle center, this region, this whole thing is called a sector. So now let's see how do we find out the area of a sector. If I have a circle here whose center is O and this is my sector, let's say the angle here is theta. See, if it's the whole angle 360 degree, then it is, the area is pi r square. So if it is only theta, then how much is the area? Then you can say by cross multiplying unitary method, theta into pi r square by 360, or you can therefore say area is equal to theta by 360 degree into pi r square. This is the formula for area of sector. What about the length of the arc of the sector? That means, what is this length? The arc length of the sector. Same type. If I had to take the whole circle, then the circumference or the perimeter of the circle is 2 pi r. 2 pi r is for the whole circle. That means the whole angle 360 degree. So, for 360 degree, the circumference is 2 pi r. For theta, how much is the length of the arc? You get by unitary method cross multiplication theta into 2 pi r by 360 degree, or L is equal to theta by 360 into 2 pi r. In some books you can also find they simplify this further and cancel 2 ones are 2 180s are 180 into pi r. This is also fine. I prefer to use this method because there is not much need to by heart. Theta by 360, and since you want area, put area pi r square. Theta by 360, and since you want length or circumference, put 2 pi r. You can also refer this formula, it is also correct. So this is regarding sector. This was all we did for sector. Now let's go to segment. Now when we go to segment, this was the sector, this is the chord, this is the segment. So can I say area of segment, area of segment is equal to area of this whole sector, area of this whole sector minus the area of this triangle. Agreed? So area of sector minus area of triangle. Now how to find the area of triangle? It depends on what theta is. We will see and learn as we go throughout in the problems. The other thing that you need to understand here is when I am telling segment and sector, I am referring to minor. If you want major, no problem, you know minor segment. You know minor segment. So area of major segment will be what? Pi r square minus this. So area of major segment pi r square minus area of minor segment. Similarly with sector, this is minor sector, this is major sector. So area of major sector will be what? Area of circle minus area of minor sector. This is area of major sector. There is one more method to find major sector. If this is theta, can I say this remaining angle is 360 minus theta? So the angle is 360 minus theta. So now I can say 360 minus theta by 360 into pi r square. Why? Because area of sector formula is angle by 360 into pi r square. Who is the angle here? 360 minus theta. Therefore, 360 minus theta by 360 into pi r square, one method, or the other method is area of major sector is equal to area of circle minus area of minor sector. You can go for any method. Example 2. Find the area of the sector of a circle with radius 4 centimeters and of angle 30 degree. So, we have a circle whose radius is 4 centimeters and they are saying the sector's angle is 30 degree. You have to find the area of the sector. Also find the area of the corresponding major sector. Area of minor sector. Theta by 360 degree into pi r square. Theta 30 by 360. Pi they have told to take it as 3.14. R is 4 into 4. Simplify this and you will get the answer. So we get 4.19 centimeter square. Now you need to find the area of the major sector. So for area of major sector, I told you there are two methods. Either take it as 360 minus theta by 360 degree into pi r square, or pi r square minus area of minor sector. Since in this question we already have minor sector, we will go in for the second technique. So area of major sector equals area of circle minus area of minor sector. Area of circle pi r square, area of minor sector 4.19, 3.14 into 4 square minus 4.19. 3.14 into 4 square is 50.24 minus 4.19. On solving this, we get 46.05 centimeter square. Example 3. Find the area of the segment AYB, this part. Shown in the figure, if radius of the circle is 21 centimeters and the angle AOB is 120 degree. Area of segment formula is area of sector. Area of segment formula is, what's the segment? AYB is area of sector minus area of triangle AOB. So our job now is to first get the area of sector, then find the area of triangle and subtract it. So let us first do the area of sector. So first let's take up area of sector. Theta by 360 into pi r square. In this question, they have not told take pi as 22 by 7. So stick to 22 by 7. 120 degree by 360 into 22 by 7 into 21 into 21. On solving this, we get 462 centimeter square. Now to find the area of the triangle is the next question here. See, in this circle, what we are going to do here is, we are going to drop a perpendicular from O to AB. Now question is why? In order to find the area of a triangle, we usually use half into base into height or Heron's formula or coordinate. You cannot use Heron's formula here because you don't have all three sides. You can't use coordinate because you don't have the coordinates over here. So now we have no choice but use half into base into height. Now to get half into base into height, I have to first drop a height. I need a 90 degree in the angle. So from O, I drop a 90 degree here. So what did we first do? We draw OM perpendicular to AB. In these two triangles, OM is common. These two angles are 90 degree, 90 degree. Radii are common. RHS congruence, right side, hypotenuse and an angle. So basically RHS is right angle, hypotenuse and side. Right angle, hypotenuse and side. We have all of it. So can I say this triangle is congruent to this triangle? Yes, I can. How? In triangle AOM and triangle BOM, OM equals OM common. Angle OMA is equal to angle OMB equal to 90 degree. OA equals OB equals 21 centimeter because they are radii. Therefore, triangle OMA is congruent to triangle OMB. Therefore, I can now say can I say this angle AOM is equal to angle BOM? Yes, I can. Angle AOM is equal to angle BOM. Why? Because of CPCT. We already know this whole angle is 120 degree. Therefore, this angle has to be 60 and this has to be 60. Agreed? Therefore, angle AOM equal to angle BOM equal to 60 degree. AM is equal to BM also because of CPCT. AM is equal to BM because of CPCT. Now, why did we do all this? Going back to this figure and now further continuing. Look at this triangle. You have 60 degree, you have 90. Can I somehow find AM? Can I somehow find AM? Yes. Can I somehow find OM? Yes. Once I find AM and once I find OM, I can use half into base into height. How? AM and BM, I know this whole side, that's the base, and this is the height. If you have a triangle like this, and this is your base, then this will be the height. If this is your base, this will be the height. If this is your base, then this will be the height. So in this triangle, if I am taking this as my base, who will be the height? Opposite vertex drop to the perpendicular. So I need OM and I need this full length AB. So let's begin. How do we do this? In triangle AMO, you need AM, right? AM is opposite and AO is hypotenuse. So we already know trigonometry, sine theta is equal to, or sine 60 degree is equal to AM by OA. Sine 60 degree root 3 by 2 is equal to AM by OA 21. Cross multiply AM is equal to 21 root 3 by 2 centimeters. Now I want OM. For this is adjacent. So cos 60 is equal to OM by AO. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. OM is what we want. AO is 21. OM is 21 by 2 centimeters. We know AM. We can say BM is also 21 root 3 by 2 centimeters. Or we can say since AM is equal to BM, this whole length AB is equal to 2 times AM, which is nothing but 2 into 21 root 3 by 2. 2 cancels, 21 root 3 centimeters. So this whole length AB is 21 root 3 centimeters and OM is 21 by 2. So now can we find the triangle? Yes, we can. So area of the triangle is half into base into height. Base is nothing but AB 21 root 3 and the height we found, what was the height we found? OM 21 by 2. We get 441 root 3 by 4 centimeters square. This is the area of the triangle. Is the problem over? No. We have to still find the area of the segment. Substitute area of sector minus area of triangle. So taking, you can not solve this further, either take LCM and then further solve, or you can take common. 21 is common over here, so you get 22 minus 21 root 3 by 4. You can stop here or you can take LCM. So it will become 21, 88 minus 21 root 3 by 4. Take the 4 out. So it becomes 21 by 4 into 88 minus 21 root 3 by centimeter square. You can stop here or here, leave root 3 as it is. Don't substitute unless they tell you in the question that root 3 is 1.73 or etc.